So it's the second day of Mental Health Week, which is my favourite day because I'm talking today about self-care, which is something I've talked about briefly on my channel before. I've talked about how important it is to have days for yourself, how important it is to look after yourself, and just chill out, take time for yourself, just do nothing if that's what you feel like. I've talked about that, but I've never talked about like self-care routines or what I do to like look after myself and to have chilled out time. So I've wanted to film this video for a while, and so it's perfect that it's popped up in a Mental Health Week, so it means I can talk about all my favourite things to do to relax. So for everyone, mental health care and self-care is very different. You could be somebody that likes to pamper yourself on self-care days, you could be somebody that likes to do absolutely nothing and watch TV and all that kind of stuff, catch up on YouTube videos, whatever it is you like to do on mental health care days. It doesn't really matter as long as you're taking time for yourself to chill and do things that you like to do. I can't stress enough though how important these days are to look after yourself, chill out and pamper yourself, have a nice really relaxing day. They're so important for everybody, especially when you have mental health. It's so important to do that. It's really like nourishing your brain and just making yourself feel really good. I don't have a mental health care day without having a bath. I will always have a bath on mental health care days. And what is a bath without a Lush product? I always have a Lush bath bomb or a Lush bubble bar or something Lush in my bath because it just makes it so much more nice. I think aromatherapy is quite important. You can also get bath bombs that are really good for anxiety. So you can get bath bombs that are like lavendery ones that can help you sleep. You can get loads of different kinds of bath bombs. Today I chose the Twilight bath bomb, which is kind of like gingery and just really delicious. I also on these days will shave my body, I will wash my hair, I will have a real good pamper and a real good moisturise and exfoliation and just do all the things that sometimes you neglect. Sometimes you don't always exfoliate, sometimes you don't always moisturise, but on these days I like to really pamper myself. I sometimes go full out on the pampering and paint my nails, moisturise my hands, have nice like nails and hands, and sometimes do my feet and paint my nails and all that kind of stuff. I just like to really pamper myself and do things I don't always do. Something that's really important generally, especially on like healthcare days, like self-care days and stuff like that, is to have a really nice relaxing space. So my bedroom is such a relaxing space to me. It's covered in fairy lights and pretty things, and I just really love my bedroom. It's such a relaxing place to be. You don't have to spend loads as well to make your bedroom relaxing, to make your space relaxing. Fairy lights you can get probably on Amazon for like £1 and just have loads of fairy lights in your room. You can draw on your walls if you're allowed to do that at your house. Anything that you can do to make your room more relaxing. Candles of course are very important. I love candles so much. Having a nice tidy space, although I'm not always great at doing that, a nice tidy relaxing space is really important. So that's where I like to chill out on my mental health days. I absolutely love colouring. I absolutely love it so much, and I know that's a real cliche, I know it's quite big right now, but colouring is so fantastic. And so many of my family members for Christmas and birthdays and stuff always give me like colouring books because they know how much I need to relax and chill because I've got anxiety. And Matt bought me this really beautiful colouring book for my birthday, and it's just full of beautiful things, and honestly, when you start colouring, you won't stop. It's really addictive. Like, I can sit and colour for honestly absolutely hours and just completely just not think about anything that's like ridden with anxiety and just really colour and just chill out, and I just love colouring on self-care days. Something else I really like to do on self-care days when I'm feeling a bit like bored or something that I want to do something is I will prepare things. So I'll like plan out what I'm going to be doing that week, or I will plan out things I know is coming up in advance. So I'll write in my diary like people's birthdays, parties I'm going to, what times I have work, just so that I know everything's there and everything's planned and I know what's happening with everything. And maybe write lists of things I need to take to certain places, writing lists of what YouTube videos I want to film, writing loads and loads of lists because they make me feel more calm and they make me feel more prepared and like I am organised, even though I'm not a very organised person. They make me feel like I'm an organised person. Writing things down is just really something that helps me with my anxiety, so I like to do that on self-care days. I absolutely love reading, and over the past year I've become a real book nerd. I've become a really avid reader, and the book I'm reading right now is called Never Let Me Go. It's a fantastic book. I'm almost finished it, which is kind of sad, but there's lots of books to start, and if you're not really a reader but you'd like to be, just read. Just like, that's the first thing you have to do to become somebody that loves reading, is just to read. Pick up books that you know you'll enjoy, not books that you think you should read. So if you're trying to get into reading, don't start with a classic, don't start with like an 800 page, don't start with like Wuthering Heights or anything like that. Start with something light, maybe something that's like not very challenging, something you know you'll enjoy, maybe a romance, a sci-fi, whatever you're into. Just pick up a book. You can really get engrossed and lost in a book, and it can really take your mind off everything. It can make you feel so relaxed and just good. I really like on self-care days watching YouTube, of course. I absolutely love YouTube, it's my favourite place to be. I can just watch YouTube videos for hours. Something I really like though, when I'm kind of trying to relax, is booktubers. So I like watching people talk about books. That's just what really relaxes me. So watching like what books people have been reading, what books people like, how people read more, all that kind of stuff. It just really relaxes me, talking about reading and listening to people talk about reading. But any YouTube videos I am really into. Of course, I like YouTubers like Zoella, I like Scone Jolies, I like all these people. I also love the Mitchellacks. If you don't watch the Mitchellacks, you are seriously missing out. They're such great people to watch, and they upload videos on a Sunday, which is usually quite a stressful day for people because they've got work the next day, and their vlogs are just so amazing and relaxing, and I like to watch them. So that is pretty much everything I like to do on self-care days. Let me know, please let me know if there's anything I've missed out or anything I should be doing on self-care days, because I would love to know more ways that I can relax, because I need to relax more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!